5 Ballon d'Ors or 1 World Cup, which would you choose?
No, obviamente que un mundial, creo que siempre dije que los premios colectivos estaban por delante de lo individual y obviamente conseguir un mundial para cualquier jugador creo que es lo máximo. Me quedaría con eso.
Messi no le debe el mundial a Argentina, el fútbol le debe el mundial a Messi.
Me gustaría intentar ser campeón del mundo.
He's got huge pressure. I think you can see the tension on his face. It's pressure from a nation, the expectations on his shoulders as the greatest player.
Messi, Higuain, Messi kept going. It's Lionel Messi! He scored! The goal the world wanted!
Scoop forward by Banega. Messi collects. Messi scores! His World Cup moment to shine has arrived. It is Messi!
They're backing off and backing on! It's a wonder goal!
Wants it back, he wants it back! Messi lifts it up! And over the coup de grace! Goal, Argentina! Messi! Messi strikes. Oh! Extraordinary! Here comes Messi. All square, 1-1.
But is it going to come late on from Messi? Messi has a pass through and shoots! Yes! He's done it!
The man! It's in! And Argentina are real bound!
Messi! With Messi, he'll go for goal here! Oh my goodness gracious me! If one man could win a football match, it would be Lionel Messi!
Off the goalkeeper and away to safety, but knocked in the rebound!
Messi. Oh! Absolutely astounding!
Messi in space. Messi to accelerate, to look for the hat-trick! He is unbelievable!
We saw the pictures before of Messi in the tunnel talking to the team, and when the great Lionel Messi is speaking to them teammates, they have to listen, they have to come together. Because I said, without that unity, as what Pablo was talking about, you can't achieve anything.
But you need a team, whoever you are, however good you are, you can't win it on your own.
And you need teammates to be able to feed you the ball, you need teammates to be able to identify what's best for that great individual. And here I could have got a bunch of clips here where they played sideways, backwards, sideways, no movement, not enough movement from the attacking players especially. But here we see here, you could play the ball to him, lend it to him, so you can drag a midfielder out of the position, then the forward can come into that space that the defensive midfielder leaves. They don't, they go sideways again. Easy for defenders to defend, but the lane's there, play straight into him, let Messi come around the front and the attacker, the midfielder can run behind. There's spaces, once you move, you've got to move people, otherwise it becomes a sideways game. And this is why I feel that Messi gets frustrated in this team, because there are opportunities to play the ball forward and these midfielders and defenders from behind don't take the risk, the responsibility to play risky balls forward. And to win things, to be successful, you have to risk. And sorry, Didier, this is here, he had 49 touches against Croatia. At Barcelona, he averages 83 touches. So that's a difference, they're not getting him the ball.
But look at the reaction when they lose the ball, Argentina, or the lack of it. Just walking. That tells you that there's no team spirit, and there's huge problems in that squad.
You look at players on the field that are underperforming when they come to the national team.
It's not his fault that the rest of them can't step up and be counted. I mean, listen, we expect miracles from him because he's that good. But over so many games, surely somebody else has to step forward and just take a little pressure off him.
What a chance for Higuain! What a waste!
Back post! Oh, and he misses!
And Higuain might be in here. Gonzalo Higuain! He's got it through to Messi and the flag has stayed down this time. Messi's missed right across the face with the crowd just waiting to roll. Messi's free kick. That's his night. That's his final. It's not Argentina's.
Lionel Messi. And he gives Argentina the lead. Oh, he's missed!
Messi!
Listen, Messi might have had the greatest game he's ever had in his life. I still don't think they would have won the game. It's not. They haven't lost because of Lionel Messi, but he was and he is the talisman, and he was disappointing. But I mean, some of the rest of it, honestly, they were. I mean, all over the place.
When people say he doesn't deliver in the big moments, that's not true. There is a limitation to this team that goes beyond just the 11 players on the field, just Sampaoli. The whole structure of Argentina football is all over the place.
You know, he's arguably one of the greatest players of all time. This doesn't matter because you need 10 people around you, don't you, who can help, who can score goals, who can create, and more importantly, who can defend, who can be organised and do the dirty stuff and defend. And he hasn't got it, and he hasn't had it for a long time.
Messi's the greatest player I've ever seen in my lifetime. And I watched Maradona as well, and I adore Maradona. But this team, even with him in it, it's just too weak. It's too weak, and I actually thought it was a brilliant achievement for him to get to the last World Cup final. Obviously, Argentina put a lot of pressure on him because obviously they're desperate, and he's the only way they can win a World Cup. But even as someone as great as him, it's still too much of an ask with the team they have.
Do you think he really needs to have to win a World Cup to prove greatness?
No.
Because otherwise,
I argue with my friends all the time about it. Yeah, I argue with my friends.
It's joyous to watch.
I look at it like this: sustained greatness beats greatness over a short period of time. It has to.
You can say, oh look, Messi hasn't won a World Cup. Yeah, but he got to the finals of 3 consecutive major tournaments in the 2 Copa Americas and the World Cup. And guess what? He didn't lose any of them in the 90 minutes. World Cups, you're talking about 1 month every 4 years. There's 101 contingencies that can come into it. And to go and judge the entirety of somebody's career over 2 months, to me just makes no sense whatsoever.